What's up, Shacklz gang? This is jaleelshacklz, your advice guru. For those who don't know, I give relationship advice and push people towards their dreams and just always want to spread love. In this video, you're probably wondering, who am I? That's probably the reason why you clicked on this video. Like, we're all stuck in this world and feel like everybody, like our friends, family, cousins, they've all figured out who they are. But it's like, who am I in this world? See, the first thing you want to do is follow your heart. Your heart tells you what you're passionate about, what you really want to do, what you really like or see yourself doing. A lot of times we listen to the voices outside of our heart, and a lot of people are not looking for the well-being of who you are. Because you're beautiful, you're amazing. You just don't know it yet. Because for one, you're looking for the best judgment possible to help guide you in a certain direction. Instead of people giving you an answer because all they're going to tell you is, oh yeah, do whatever you thought you were going to do. Which, for me, even as a YouTuber, is sometimes frustrating to hear because you want somebody else to have the answers for you. And it just sucks in that way, but you literally have to follow your heart. If you're really focused on music, you have to put in the work to learn an instrument or put in the work to figure out how you want to make yourself unique as opposed to other artists. Nobody could be another Bruno Mars. Nobody could be another Chris Brown. Nobody could be another you. They may be trying to imitate, but they can't be you. Your fans, once you get to that level, are literally going to be like, oh, you copied so-and-so. Like, that's not even your work. You plagiarized. Especially when you become good at your craft. The second thing is that you have to start somewhere. And with that bad judgment of other people not supporting you, you'll think that they're right and you'll start fading away over time and it eats at your soul. Like, for one, not only does it make them feel better because they got you not to follow your dreams. Number two, it's like, since they keep you low, they make you feel like you're not worth anything. I don't know, some people just thrive off of negativity around them to feel more positive. But by you accepting them as a hater and they are what they are, it allows you to manifest with that and understand that some people are just not for you. And the more that they're hating on you, the better. Now hear me out with this. I'm not talking about cyberbullying, things like that. I'm talking about them being like, oh, you're not good enough. And then you have like 50 other people saying the opposite. In this reference, I mean more so that if they're hating, then that's a good thing. Because they're jealous that you're following your dreams. And apparently they did it for some reason, maybe because they fear moving forward. And mind you, I'm giving you advice to figure out who you are. See, for me, I love to give advice to people. Some people may ask me like, oh, what makes you think you could give advice? What have you been through? But the truth is, I've been through a lot growing up, single parent, or actually in a single parent home. And I didn't turn out all like these thugs or whatever. This is the first time I actually had cornrows. This is who I am as a person. And I continue to be an example for you as well as myself. Because if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you know I got my cornrows. I'm not afraid to hide it. It's just late at night. It's 9:32 on a Tuesday. And as I said, like, I do have my cornrows. And this is what I wanted. This is not for other people. This is me saying, hey, I'm unique and I'm okay with it. And honestly, as long as you're confident and as long as you're okay with your look, how you do, it doesn't diminish your character. Now, if you act out of character, it's easy to mess up your character. It's easy to mess up your name. But for those that can actually sit down and actually have an impact on life because you've been the same consistent person and you never really flip-flopped, it makes it that much more impactful and makes people want to stick around you because you bring optimism, you bring change, you bring your own gift. I can only inspire you to figure out your gift. And as I said, it only begins with a start. And number three, once you start, don't stop. Keep going. I started out on YouTube and I stopped doing it because a friend told me I wasn't good enough. But then everybody else hit me up like, yo, what was good? Like, I was following your advice. Like, what's up? And me over here thinking like, oh, I only got like 5 views. Nobody cares about it. I literally was helping those 5 people, and those 5 people actually shared my videos and made it to where I have 130 subscribers at the moment. You probably don't know that because you may or may not be subscribed, but that's the truth of it all. All you have to do is change the life of one person to make the difference. And that person will stick with you for life. Some of the friends on here have been more friends to me than anybody. Like, a lot of the times when I go on YouNow and do a live broadcast, it's just me listening to other people and their stories, giving them advice on their situations. I may not read all 160 comments, which comes in my broadcast every now and then, but I try my best to give the best advice that I can. And if not, I'll just make it to a YouTube video, just like I'm making now, because it's like, who am I? I'm telling you who you are. You're very talented. You're very beautiful. A lot of people are not going to support you, but you need to keep on following your dream, because you're the one who has to live with yourself at the end of the day. Either you're going to end up living with the regret of not doing something versus doing something. Like, for me, the way I think of things is either a learning lesson or it's beneficial. It's either one or the other. Either you learn not to do that, or it benefited you in your life and created a funny story. It's you could think of it in the most optimistic way that you can. And as I said, I'm just here to support you guys. And I love you guys. This is all love right here. You guys have a great day. Jaleelshacklz. Doices.